Hey there everybody, this is Lee with Creative Two-Time Mom, and this video is going to be a back to school haul. So we just got back from Walmart. School starts here in just another couple of weeks, and we are homeschooling again this year, but I had a few things that I needed to pick up that we've either wore out or lost or just generally needed to be replaced. As you see this haul, you'll see I didn't purchase any crayons. I didn't purchase any watercolors. I didn't purchase any I did purchase one package of markers. That was it. And that's because I generally hang on to things until they are absolutely not usable. So we have a great big bucket of crayons already in our cupboard that we will use again this year. I have two watercolor sets out in the garage that have not been used up yet. And then all three of my kids over the years have gotten some sort of art set, generally the ones from Michael's. Both my older kids have the nice wooden hard case ones, and then Josiah has a cheaper one from Michael's. I usually pick those up sometime around Christmas or in the fall for their birthdays. So they all have really nice art sets that have lasted us for years and years, and I have a feeling will still last us for years to come. So I didn't pick up a lot of that kind of stuff. That's one of the advantages to homeschooling when I am shopping, is that a lot of that stuff can just be used from year to year and doesn't need to be replaced every fall. But there were a few things that needed to be replaced, so let me show you what we got. This is everything that we purchased at Walmart. We also picked up a few clothing items, but again, my kids don't need a whole lot because we are definitely of the philosophy, use it up, wear it out. So maybe we'll start over here. This is kind of what back to school shopping typically looks like anyway, right? Like I said, I did not purchase a lot of markers, art type stuff because the kids have that, but I do love these thinner markers, especially as my kids have gotten older. They like to use the detail in their coloring, so I picked up some of the Crayola ones. Now, there is a price difference between that and the Crazy Art, but I find that the Crayola actually lasts quite a bit longer, and I'm not usually a name brand mom, but for markers, absolutely I do. I picked up two of these 2 packs of glue sticks. Again, we still have several from last year, but it's nice to pick those up when they are on sale price. A couple highlighters for my junior hire. He's getting to the point where he needs to be highlighting some things in his text. Some pins. These are actually for my husband. They're on a good price right now, and he uses those for work. He loves these Pilot pens. Of course, the name brand pencils, and I will tell you, I don't know, maybe I'm becoming name brand in my old age. I don't get it. But I love the Ticonderoga pencils. They last a lot longer. The lead doesn't break as easily, and the sharpener doesn't seem to chew them up as much as the cheaper pencils. I have 3 kids, so I had to get 2 of these 2 packs. I love the big fat erasers. They will generally last my kids an entire year, and they came out to about 24 cents a piece. Dry erase markers. I don't need these just yet, but this is the best price of the year, so I'm going to stock up a little bit while they're nice and inexpensive. These I have bought before. These are the tabbed dividers. There's 8 in a package. I'm going to actually divide them between Noah and Lydia, because I think they are only going to need about 4 apiece. They were a little bit expensive. They were over $3 for the set, but I have bought the cheaper ones at the Dollar Tree before, and they don't even last a month for us. So I thought, you know what, instead of buying and continually replacing and being frustrated and going back to the store a dozen times, I'm going to spend a little bit more money and get those, and you can write on the little tabs. Same thing with the sheet protectors. I have bought the Dollar Tree ones, and they just don't last, and I want some of these to do like a calendar book with my first grader this year. So if you they're kind of just like the dry erase pockets. They aren't quite as good, but a page protector will, you can write on it and erase it too. So I got the nicer ones, and then my junior hire has really been wanting one of these zip up binders, and he needed a new binder this year, so we went ahead and splurged and got one of those for him. A 500 pack of college rule notebook paper. My kids have to transfer with the math that we use. They have to transfer all their problems onto notebook paper. So we go through a lot of that. Math is the main reason I get the bigger package. 2 composition notebooks, blue for Lydia, green for Josiah. Those are their favorite colors. We're going to be using Story of the World this year for history. And I have not used it before, but I got the impression that they're going to need a separate notebook for that. I think. I'm not really sure. So I got one of those for each of them for history. This was, I want to say $2.97. It's a roll. It's 25 feet. I may have been able to get it cheaper at Michael's. I'm not sure. But we use this for birthdays. We use this for science projects. We use this for art projects. I'm sure we will eat through 25 feet of rolled paper in no time at all. Index cards, 300. I don't remember how much those were. I'm hoping those were a good price. My husband picked them up while I was looking for something else. Ooh, that is a good price. 300 for $1.24. In quart size Ziploc bags. I don't always include these things in my back to school hauls, and I wish I did. I'm now 5 years into this, realizing that teachers are onto something when they add this to their back to school list, because for manipulatives, extra pencils, extra supplies, these are a lifesaver. So I picked up a package of those. And then these were an impulse buy. You guys have seen my planning. The eclipse is the first day of school. They had little eclipse glasses. It's probably a total gimmick, but I fell for it, and we got a bunch of those for the first day of school to see the eclipse on the 21st. So that is our Walmart back to homeschool supplies. I still need to get Post-it notes, but I know I can get those cheaper at the Dollar Tree. I want to get some postcards for our postcard exchange. I would consider that homeschool supplies. And other than that, I think we are set. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, is there anything that I am forgetting? I have file folders left over from last year, binders left over from last year, art supplies left over from last year. So I think I'm doing good, but leave me a comment down below and let me know if there's any random thing that I'm not thinking of. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.